The iconic Morgan dollar is considered by many to be the true coin of the Wild West, and no Morgan dollars are more sought after by collectors than the iconic silver dollar struck at the fabled Southern Mint in New Orleans. And tonight we have a coin that I like to call a modern day collecting secret. This is the 1886 New Orleans Mint Morgan dollar in stunning super slider quality condition. This stunning coin is item number 9053020 and just $279.95. We are more than $175 less than our nearest competition for these beautiful high quality AU condition coins. Now, the New Orleans Mint is known among collectors as the hand-me-down mint, a moniker that it gained due to all of the coin presses given to New Orleans coming used from Philadelphia, San Francisco, and even the fabled Carson City Mint in Nevada. This meant that the vast majority of the Morgan dollars struck by New Orleans simply did not have the high details and luster that we came to expect from the iconic Morgan dollar series, in large part due to the beautiful pieces being struck in San Francisco and Philadelphia. The result of those poor strikes mean that very few of these coins exist today in any condition, let alone beautiful AU quality like this coin here. The 1886, despite having a relatively large mintage and ranking as the 20th out of 26 New Orleans Mint Morgan dollars, is actually one of the hardest to find New Orleans Mint Morgans in collecting today. Despite having a mintage of over 10.7 million coins, population reports that NGC and PCGS combined have just 17,039 coins known to exist in any condition today. That's from the VGs all the way up to the beautiful MS64s and 5s. This coin is one of the hardest to find in all of collecting. Compare that to the 83, 84, and 85 other Morgan dollars with about relatively the same mintage figures as the 1886, and you begin to see just how rare these coins are. In any condition across NGC and PCGS combined, the 83O is over 302,000 known examples. The 1884 has over 486,000. The 1885, well over 461,000. And the 19040, the final New Orleans Mint Morgan dollar ever struck, has over 305,000 known examples in any condition today. That means that these 1886 coins are at a minimum 17.5 times rarer and up to 28.5 times rarer when you compare the 84 with this incredibly rare 1886. This coin with our competition, when found in about uncirculated condition like our coins here, would cost you well over $458. And those coins are incredibly toned and tarnished pieces that may meet the technical grade of about uncirculated, but do not pass the high eye appeal test. Each of our super slider quality coins are AU condition pieces that are in beautiful high eye appeal AU condition, which means that each of these coins was hand selected by one of us at a local coin show to meet our incredibly strict quality standards. Standards that only get raised even higher when we're talking about a coin as hard to find as the 1886 from New Orleans. We are more than $178 less at just $279.95 while our limited supplies last. If you wanted to find this coin in beautiful uncirculated condition, you'd be looking at over $2,700. That's $2,750 for this coin in beautiful uncirculated condition. You can call in at 1-866-518-5933 or head over to our website, abccoins.com, and put 9053020 into the search bar and grab one of the rarest and hardest to find Morgan dollars in collecting today. Despite having a relatively high mintage, these coins are incredibly hard to find, and the vast majority you do find have been heavily circulated. Experts believe that a lot of this happened due to the Pittman Act of 1918, seeing a vast majority of the New Orleans Mint Morgan dollars melted down. Combine that with their incredibly poor strike, and you begin to see why these Morgan dollars from 1886, despite having a mintage of over 10.7 million, are becoming harder and harder to find every single year. And that's because once one of these coins is grabbed by a collector, it rarely ever leaves their collection. It becomes an iconic family heirloom to be passed down because it's a piece of Morgan dollar history and New Orleans mint history, one of the most unique stories in all of collecting. With the phone lines getting a bit backed up, what I'm going to do is put a 1-minute timer up and run through this coin one more time before we sell out. This is the 1886 New Orleans Mint Morgan dollar, and despite having one of the highest mintages in the entire New Orleans Mint Morgan dollar series, it is one of the hardest to find coins in collecting today. NGC and PCGS combined have certified that there are 17,039 examples of this coin known today in any condition. Compare that to the 83.0 with over 302,000, the 84.0 with over 486,000, the 85 with 461,000, and the 1904 with over 305,000. And you begin to see just how incredibly hard to find this 1886 Morgan dollar from New Orleans is by comparison. It is at a minimum of 17 times rarer than all 4 of those coins that I just listed for you today. When you can find this coin with our competition, it would be over $460, and our coin is in significantly higher eye appeal condition. Each of our coins are in stunning super slider quality, which means it is an AU condition coin that meets our high quality standards and expectations for eye appeal. Those expectations are only risen higher whenever we are talking about a rare coin like the 1886-0. At more than $175 less than our competition at $279.95, and for a better eye appeal coin, this coin is sure to disappear fast. Make sure you call in and grab this incredibly hard to find New Orleans Mint Morgan dollar while you still can. It won't be too long before this coin is completely lost to history.